As we journey through life, each stage presents us with unique challenges and opportunities. For those in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond, the theme of letting go becomes especially relevant. This process is not about giving up, but rather about embracing a deeper sense of peace, freedom, and fulfillment as we release what no longer serves us. Letting go can take many forms. Letting go of societal expectations, material possessions, emotional burdens, relationships that no longer align, and even the fear of aging or death. This article will guide you through this transformative process, offering insights and encouragement to help you navigate these years with grace and confidence. Introduction: Embracing the journey of letting go. At ages 55 to 80, you're at a unique and important stage of life. You've experienced the triumphs and challenges of earlier years, and now a new chapter is unfolding. This chapter invites you to release what no longer serves you, whether it's the need to meet societal expectations, the weight of accumulated possessions, or the emotional burdens of past mistakes and regrets. Letting go is not a sign of giving up. It's a way of making room for new perspectives, experiences, and peace. As we explore the process of letting go, you'll find that it opens the door to freedom, joy, and an authentic life that reflects who you truly are today. By letting go of the past, we allow ourselves to embrace the present and prepare for the future with a sense of calm and purpose. Chapter 1: The Meaning of Letting Go at This Stage of Life. Letting go in your 50s, 60s, or even 70s isn't about losing something. It's about gaining clarity and peace. Many of us carry physical and emotional baggage that weighs us down. At this stage, it's a time to lighten that load. You might ask yourself, what beliefs, habits, or patterns have I been holding on to that no longer reflect who I am? Letting go means understanding that you don't have to carry every piece of your past into the future. It also means releasing self-imposed limitations that have been carried for years, perhaps related to old definitions of success or ideas about who you are supposed to be. In this phase, the ability to reassess what truly matters in life becomes paramount. You are not obligated to keep up with old roles, responsibilities, or even dreams. Letting go of the need for validation, perfectionism, or the approval of others can create space for a more relaxed and authentic existence. This process can also involve shedding feelings of guilt, fear, or inadequacy that may have accumulated over time. The act of letting go allows you to step into this new chapter with a sense of empowerment. Instead of holding on to rigid ideals or regrets, you can embrace the fluidity of life, accepting its changes with grace and openness. Chapter 2: Letting Go of Expectations. Society often puts pressure on us to constantly achieve, prove ourselves, or live up to certain standards. These expectations are particularly strong in earlier life stages when career growth, family responsibilities, and societal roles are the primary focus. However, as you reach this chapter of your life, it's time to reconsider whose expectations you are trying to meet. Are they truly your own, or have they been imposed by others, family, friends, colleagues, or even yourself? This is the time to evaluate what truly matters to you. It's okay if your dreams from decades ago no longer resonate with who you are now. Releasing the pressure to fulfill outdated expectations can bring immense relief and open the door to living with more authenticity. At this point in life, you might find that your definition of success has evolved. Perhaps it is no longer tied to career accomplishments or material gains, but instead centers around personal well-being, meaningful relationships, and inner peace. Learning to let go of external expectations allows you to reconnect with your inner desires and live more fully in the present. One significant expectation that can be difficult to let go of is the role of caretaker. Many people in their 50s and 60s still feel the need to care for adult children, aging parents, or even grandchildren. While these roles can be deeply fulfilling, they can also become overwhelming. Letting go doesn't mean abandoning your loved ones. It means recognizing that it's okay to step back, ask for help, and prioritize your own well being. Letting go of the expectation to always do it all is an act of self compassion that can lead to greater balance and fulfillment. Chapter 3: Simplifying Life and Letting Go of Material Possessions. Many people in their later years find themselves surrounded by possessions they've accumulated over the years. While these items may hold sentimental value, they can also create clutter, both physically and mentally. At this stage of life, simplifying your environment can bring a new level of peace and clarity. Simplifying your space can be incredibly liberating. By focusing on what truly brings you joy or serves a purpose, you can let go of what no longer does. Downsizing doesn't mean giving up comfort. It means making room for what's most meaningful to you now. The process of letting go of material possessions is not just about decluttering. It's about creating a space that reflects your current self and frees you from the weight of excess. This might involve downsizing your home or simply getting rid of objects that no longer hold value. However, it can also mean rethinking your relationship with material wealth. Do your possessions add to your life, or are they simply taking up space? In letting go of excess, you free yourself from the burden of maintaining things that no longer serve you, allowing more room for experiences, personal growth, and relationships that truly matter. Letting go of possessions also involves releasing emotional attachment to objects that tie you to the past. By doing so, you create a space of serenity where memories are held in your heart rather than in material goods. This act of letting go can be an emotional but ultimately freeing process, allowing you to focus on the people, passions, and experiences that bring you the most joy and fulfillment. Chapter 4: Letting Go of Pain and the Past. As we age, physical and emotional pain can become a part of our daily lives. Whether it's the aches and pains of the body or the deeper, sometimes unresolved emotional wounds, learning how to release them is essential for maintaining a sense of peace and fulfillment. Letting go of past hurts, whether from relationships, mistakes, or missed opportunities, does not mean forgetting them. Instead, it's about accepting them, learning from them, and allowing yourself to move forward without being weighed down by the burden of what once was. Holding on to old pain, resentment, or regret can create emotional barriers that prevent you from fully enjoying the present moment. Practicing forgiveness is a powerful way to let go of emotional pain. This could involve forgiving others for past wrongs, or even forgiving yourself for actions or decisions you now regret. It's important to understand that forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful behavior. Rather, it's about freeing yourself from the emotional grip of anger or bitterness. Additionally, letting go of pain involves making peace with the body's limitations as we age, acknowledging the changes in your physical health, whether it's dealing with chronic illness, injury, or the natural decline in mobility, requires acceptance. Letting go of the expectation that your body should perform as it once did allows you to focus on what you can still enjoy and achieve, rather than feeling burdened by what you may have lost. Chapter 5: Letting Go in Relationships. As we grow older, the dynamics of our relationships naturally shift. Some relationships deepen and flourish, while others may become strained or fade away due to changing life circumstances. One of the most important aspects of emotional well-being in this stage of life is learning how to let go of relationships that no longer serve your best interests. Letting go of toxic relationships. A key aspect of personal growth at this age is recognizing when certain relationships are no longer healthy or fulfilling. Toxic relationships can drain your energy, diminish your self-worth, and add unnecessary stress to your life. These can be relationships with friends, family members, or even long-term partners who have become emotionally draining, manipulative, or unsupportive. Letting go of toxic relationships doesn't mean you are cutting ties out of malice or anger. It means prioritizing your mental and emotional health. At this stage in life, you deserve to surround yourself with positive, loving, and supportive people who enrich your life rather than drain it. It may be difficult, especially if the toxic person is a family member or someone you've known for a long time. But setting healthy boundaries is essential for your well being. Letting go of toxic relationships requires courage and compassion for yourself. It's about understanding that you deserve peace. And sometimes that means distancing yourself from those who bring negativity or hurt into your life. This can be an opportunity to invite more nurturing and reciprocal relationships into your world, creating space for deeper, more meaningful connections. Letting go of relationships that have run their course. Sometimes relationships drift apart naturally due to distance, changing interests, or simply the passage of time. Learning to let go of friendships or relationships that no longer resonate with who you are can be a difficult but necessary step in this stage of life. This doesn't mean you stop caring about the people involved, but it's about accepting that not all relationships are meant to last forever. Holding on to relationships out of obligation or guilt can prevent you from focusing on the relationships that truly matter and bring you joy. Letting go of these connections allows you to devote your energy to the people who truly support and uplift you. It's also a reminder that letting go of some relationships makes room for new, fulfilling ones that align better with your current stage in life. Chapter 6. Letting go of work and career. For many, retirement brings both relief and a sense of loss. After decades of building a career, making an impact in your chosen field, and gaining fulfillment from your work, stepping away can feel like losing a part of your identity. This is a common experience, but it's important to shift your perspective on work as you enter this new phase of life. Rather than viewing the end of your career as an end to purpose, consider it a new beginning. Letting go of the need for professional achievement allows you to explore new passions, volunteer work, hobbies, or even small business ventures that you might not have had time for in your working years. This chapter explores how to release the attachment to your former professional self while discovering new sources of meaning and purpose. For those who find it difficult to fully let go of their professional identity, finding ways to stay involved on your own terms can be helpful. Consulting, mentoring younger generations, or simply keeping up with industry developments can offer a satisfying balance between staying connected to your professional life and embracing the freedom that retirement brings. It's also essential to redefine your understanding of productivity. In the past, productivity might have been measured by how much you accomplished in your job. Now, it might be measured by how much time you spend doing things that nourish your spirit, whether that's traveling, engaging in hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. Letting go of old definitions of success allows you to redefine what a fulfilling life looks like in this chapter. Chapter 7. Letting go of control. One of the most challenging aspects of aging is learning to let go of the need to control every aspect of your life, especially as your body changes and health issues may arise. Accepting that you cannot control everything, particularly the aging process, is key to finding peace in this stage of life. Rather than resisting these changes, it's important to approach them with acceptance and grace. This doesn't mean giving up on taking care of yourself or staying active, but it does mean recognizing that some things are beyond your control. Letting go of the fear of losing independence and embracing the support of others when needed can lead to a greater sense of peace. Learning to ask for help or accept assistance from family, friends, or caregivers is not a sign of weakness, but a reflection of strength. By allowing others to support you, you strengthen your relationships and allow yourself to focus on what truly matters. Letting go of control also applies to how you relate to your loved ones. As parents, grandparents, or elders in the family, there may be a tendency to hold on to the role of advisor or decision maker. It's important to recognize that your children and grandchildren will make their own choices in life, and letting go of the need to influence every decision they make can strengthen your relationships. Chapter 8. letting go of fear of death and embracing the end of life. Death is a natural part of life, yet it remains one of the most difficult subjects to confront. As you age, the awareness of your mortality may become more pronounced. Letting go of the fear of death doesn't mean you cease to care about living. It means you stop allowing fear to dictate your experience of life. Embracing the end of life as a natural transition can be incredibly liberating. By accepting death, you can focus on living each day to its fullest, rather than worrying about what lies ahead. Many find comfort in spiritual practices, whether through religion, meditation, or reflection, as a way to find peace with the inevitable. Preparing for the end of life doesn't have to be somber. It can be a beautiful opportunity to connect with loved ones, share your wisdom, and create meaningful memories. Letting go of the fear of death allows you to face the future with acceptance, grace, and even joy. Additionally, letting go of the fear of death involves acknowledging that the legacy you leave behind is not in the things you have accumulated, but in the love, kindness, and wisdom you've shared with others. This legacy will live on in the hearts and minds of those you have touched long after you're gone. Conclusion: surrendering to the flow of life. The process of letting go at this stage of life is a journey toward freedom, peace, and self-acceptance. By releasing what no longer serves you, whether it's material possessions, emotional burdens, societal expectations, or fears, you create space for deeper fulfillment and joy. This chapter of life invites you to surrender to the natural flow of existence, embracing each moment for what it is. As you let go, you discover that life becomes lighter, richer, and more aligned with who you truly are. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means opening your heart to all that life has yet to offer. Embrace this journey of letting go with courage and compassion, and find the peace and fulfillment that come with living fully in the present moment. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you find these stories inspiring and motivating, please comment 1. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you for your valuable time.